Hello. Hi, everybody. We're going to try something new today. Psyched terror rating with a party one. I'm hearing all sorts of, like, extra sound. Let me check my mic. Looks okay. First stream ever raid. Nice. Thanks for making it ours. I'm going to starting tomorrow, and we're going to sort of do it today. We're going to start the stream in a slightly different way. That we're going to start with just a little bit of advertisement. I'm going to try to keep pre-roll ads off for the entire day, and I don't think this is going to affect many, if any of you. So let me run a quick break. We'll be right back on the other side. So I'm running an ad break right now. If you don't see that, then awesome. We're doing a Wednesday stream today with all the bells and whistles. Got a new personal best on stream. Congratulations, psyched. I'm hoping to do the same. Hey, Swaggin. Hey, Fork. Hey, the Dolphin Kid. Does Twitch tax you if you turn pre-roll off? That's what I learned. Tax you. And don't run ads. No, I don't have to run ads. I could do every single stream with no ads, but the problem is that if you don't run ads, it will, people who are not subscribed to the channel, when they come into the stream, are forced to watch ads before they can watch anything else. That's the bummer. So that's what I'm trying to keep off. And right now, let me reload this. Ah, rip. My trackball is weird. Yeah, just about everybody that gets to the stream early, like you all, aren't ever going to have to watch ads anyway. So pre-roll is off for the next 19 minutes. I'm going to try to run advertising breaks regularly today. My computer is having a rough time. We're going to try to run marbles and words like we've been doing, but we'll see. My gosh, Fork. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and get some marbles going. We'll do a short Grand Prix to start the day off. We do this off to the side just so that there's more stuff to do. Kind of fun. Did the season end sneak up on you guys as much as it snuck up on me? I even checked it. I was like, there's no way this is the end of the season. It is. Dang. It's the end of the season. I have a lot of work to do. Yeah, I wonder why it felt that way this season. We'll run that right there. I'm starting on the baby account. Let's see what the lag looks like. It's pretty bad, so I'm going to try to fix that before. I'm actually not even running at 100% on my CPU right now, so that's nice. I have too many babies. It's just going to be more. Okay, let me try to fix this. Why did it do that, man? I didn't want it to control the camera again. Get out of there. Let me try to fix this lag. This season is trash. Change my mind. We'll see how I'll either agree or disagree depending on how things go for the next few hours. I have a lot of games, a lot of matches to play. We got sound back. Nice. More than half the time the sound goes. Look at how laggy my webcam is, man. My my computer is just really struggling today, so if it has too much of an effect on the stream, running marbles and stuff, then we'll turn it off. And we'll just focus on the Golf Blitz, which I should be doing anyway, but I always like to have stuff to do. I could probably clean this overlay up a little bit still, too. I already did some. Would you go? Gosh, man. There's some... So, Rebecca was talking about this. There's always somebody in the way. No, if that goes in, I'm gonna be so mad. Dang. Swagging with the marbles win. And a hydrate from Bit Area. Here you go. I'm way lower level than these players. I like that ball. I'm glad I got that ball. Today we should get to the point where we get the new ball. Marbles ball. This is just slow motion, man. Whew. Can we get a Doge ball? We'll see. Almost level 46. Uh-oh, look out. How's everybody doing today? We're gonna finish the season strong? I'll move the camera after this hole. Eclipse. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a while. But I'll do my best to remember that. It's gonna be a while. I upped the price on that. I'm sorry, but it's so much... Really? So much more work than it used to be. This ball is just... I'm still feeling the effects from the fast forward mode, too. Go in! No! It didn't count. It didn't count. Hey, Eric. Hey, Peter. Hi, everybody. Honor on the main. I almost never start on the main, but I'll... Just remind me. I have a record of it. I can always scroll back and take a look. Or I can refund you if you wish as well. Go in, yeah. So I got my stimulus check today. Still a little mad. Well, Momo, you played really well. I know that doesn't really help things. Whoops. I didn't even have everybody's names there. The fast forward challenge, maybe that's what made it. It makes everything seem slow motion though, which is kind of good for playing, but well, rip me. This is such a slow cooldown too. Really close to beating your personal best. Nice. I'm gonna make a run at my PB on all 3 accounts today. We'll see. I'm still pretty far on this account. Let's see what it is. 1077, so yeah, I have a lot of work to do. You just joined, hello? Hello. We're doing trophy grinding all Golf Blitz day long. We'll figure out what we're gonna do post Golf Blitz today. I don't think I'm gonna do any rush until they update the game. I'm still playing it. I've already played some games, and I picked up my awards and stuff. I got to 6750 last season. And another hydrate. And Twitcher's here too. What's up? Not bad. Fireball. I'm talking about Rush Royale update. Get more and play more on your middle account? Perhaps. I'm so far away. I need to grind, on that account, I would need to grind challenge more. Maybe I could play I should play the middle account on Thursdays for an hour instead of a half hour. We didn't even do it for a half hour because of the, fast forward challenge this week, so I played a whole bunch on this account. Infinite bucks? I do not. I have, I am hurting for bucks on my middle account. I have had stuff to unlock for months, and I just don't have the bucks for it. On my main, yes. If I could transfer bucks, then we'd be fine. But I cannot do that. And rip me. Puppies wins the whole. Okay, Dragon. I played fast forward mode on all the accounts. But yeah, the middle account, I kind of like where the middle account is right now. It's nice to have the three that are sort of spread apart the way that they are. Wow. Well, I guess we sit here till you do something, Green. Yeah! Stole that one. Alright, that's 2 races down. Channel points, yeah, it's a Twitch thing. You can, every streamer has different channel point redemptions. There are some that are regulars that Twitch, like Hydrate is actually a regular one that Twitch recommends that you do, or doesn't recommend, but they offer it as a default option. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, the Juicy, how's it going? It's going pretty well. We'll see in a while. I'm playing pretty well on this account. That doesn't bode well for the next one. I want to get this one at least to 1K. And we can do it with one more win. Once you get to level 35, gonna grind for spiked bronze. Good luck. The closest I've had the spiked bronze for a pretty long time, but the closest I've been to getting the silver was I only got to 316. I kind of wish that one season that I parked it when I got to a personal best, and I kind of wish I'd played more. I was local 108. My goal that season was to get to local 100, and I didn't make it. I was 108. You wear St. Patrick's. I don't want to get into St. Patrick's Day. I think it's a little bit offensive. And I'm not Irish. I don't think I am. I don't really know what I am. Oh no. That was a bummer. The only thing stopping from me getting to level 40 is the bucks. You need so many bucks. Oh, Eclipse, no. You need so many bucks. When you get past like 36 or so, you just need so many bucks. And it's ridiculous. Remember when we were 49, I had that spreadsheet of calculating how much I was going to need to get to 50, and it took quite a while. Dang it. Okay, I'll take that. At level 33, you need 15k, and at level 34, you need 30k. I'm at 35 on my middle account, and it's significant. Because what, I need 45k? 45. Nice job, CSK, on that marbles win. Come on, cool down, cool down. That was good. I like it. Dang. Oh, rip you, man. Rip me. When there was one point when I was a level 49 where I had calculated that I need like 1.6 million bucks to get to level 50. I'm good. I think I'm slightly better than average, but no more than that. Yeah, million. That's how much it costs when you get up to that level. Come on, roll it over. Oh no, there's grenade. No. Oh. I mean, beautiful. Alrighty. We should start doing some more community maps. We're getting all the same tracks. Although we do get to make some runs at local records. Is there going to be a new update next season? I don't know. I know they've had some stuff, a whole bunch of stuff actually in the works, but they just had such a huge update this season. I don't know. No, don't you steal this from me. Oh, I steal from you. Hey, there's ginger beef. I will be making a lot of highlights today and tomorrow, and then we'll figure out what we'll do Friday. I will be streaming on Friday. Thank you, CSK. I'm gonna see after this Grand Prix, I like this coffee cup that I have today. After this Grand Prix, how far we are away from that streamer challenge. Any hints? I don't know. Somebody was talking about Sawball. I don't know about golfer or horses or whatever. Boo. That got us to 1K. So I'm going to jump right to the middle account. I'm not even going to go for a personal best because we got to 1K. So I'll just park it there. I want to try to get all my accounts to a nice spot, resting spot at least. So let's go full screen. And I'll switch accounts. Gonna be one of these 5. Sticky Saw, Repel, Ghost, Laser. Laser was not that long ago, I don't think. So my bets would be either Sticky or Saw. Sticky or Saw would be my bets. If you didn't catch it, Sticky or Saw. Okay, I'm switching accounts. I need to get my account information. Excuse me. Hope that they add Green Wars mode in friendly. I have never played Green Wars. I know what it is, but I've never played it. Were any of you here when we tried playing my idea of cat and mouse? No, Dragon was there. I think there's some promise in that. I just didn't want to spend any more time trying to develop it. It was enough work just to try to like level up and play challenge and play ranked matches. Small Aunt Granddad, hello. Switching accounts right now. And actually, it's time to do a podium ceremony in the marbles. Since that was a 4-race Grand Prix, I'll give 500 Q-Bucks for the winner, 250 for second, 100 for third. So there were so few players that it's very likely that Quaven or Q-Helper could be in the top 3. If that's the case, you get the Q-Bucks. There's Quaven, everybody gets 100. Swaggin in second. CSK with the win. $500 for CSK. Congrats. I think we'll take a little break from marbles just every once in a while, but I do want to see how far I am away from my streamer challenge. Oh, we're still a good bit away. Maybe we'll keep playing then. So I need to get this to 5,000 in order to get this ball. And I like it. So let's keep playing. But in between, wow, I didn't open up my packs on this account. I know you can't see it. In between marbles, though, we will play some words on stream, so let's do some of that. If it works, because remember, words has been very glitchy. And wait a minute, let me do something real fast. Are there Twitch streamers that focus on marbles? Yes, there are. My words is not resizing itself like it usually does, so I'm going to have to resize it to fit. So it's going to look a little funky for a little bit. I have a thing that resizes my windows, and it's not working. So let me line this up. There. That looks pretty good. Okay, box cam rating with party 1. I don't think I ever did bit areas hydrate. I apologize, bit area. This is for you. Once those are out of the way. Thank you, box cam. How do you join? You don't have to join. You can just play through chat. Let me change, and that's for you, bit area. Cheers. There's my stats. I'm a level 35 over here. You just, was it a party of 3? My activity feed is giving me wrong numbers. It says party of 1 for me, but in chat it says 3. Well, thank you, Boxcam. And welcome, everybody. I'll start this off. This is Words on Stream is a scrambled words game. You put your guesses in. Let me get it started and then I'll explain. Because a lot of people don't understand the timers and stuff. There's that timer right down the middle that's counting down. You can only get one word correctly in between each one of those locks. Okay, so I'm at 1766 and I didn't open my packs on this account. Rip me. I do need to get this account to 2K at some point. Let's see how today goes, if we want to make an actual run to 2K or not. Yeah, it's hard to play with lag, but nothing I can do about that, sorry. Okay. Hi, Maggie. Maggie just came in. What'd she do? Oh. Toulouse stole her bed. Stole Maggie's bed. Hey, Royal Nerds. How the heck are you? I'm quite good. Playing some games. Oh man, we're getting lagged like crazy. Ghost ball is what we need. And I was slow. You dork. But yeah, Wednesday is my trophy grinding day, so we're doing trophy grinding all all day long. Never, well, that didn't go well. Been crazy couple of days. Well, I hope at least something was good. A crazy good. Guess what? I was at 21-20. Hold on. So yeah, Toulouse, those of you who don't know my cats, Toulouse is the big boy. He's the 20-pounder, and he apparently stole Maggie's bed. she won't take it back. Gotta save for heavy ball. That's why. This sounds like Price is Right music. Oh, yes. Rip, I got that stolen from me. The level 50's top was 3. Oh, wow. There's somebody worse than me? It's so sad. I'm level 50 with a 2707 trophy high, which to me is good. But you all are just too good. Oh man, what a bad shot. I'm gonna lose some trophies. It's alright. Yes. We'll say that we're just warming up. That's why. Just warming up. They're level 41. You played a level 50 at 1800 with a 2.1k high? Poor player. You redeemed a pet mag. The Dolphin Kid, you know better. Alright, lecture time. I see on my screen right now, it says, the Dolphin Kid, pet Maggie. This minute. I have my head in the game. Give me a chance to look up and see that on here. You know, I've lectured you before. And I'm more than happy to do it, but you know I get on all of your cases for this. I do need an exclamation shame command. And I'll do it, but this is not only for my stream, by the way. I know I have a I have a wide range of ages that watch the stream, but average pretty young. My name got out of the late subscribe. What? Oh, the latest subscriber, yeah. Sorry, Bogscam. So just in general, like, if you do request something of somebody, let them do it. If it's obvious that they forgot or something like that, like for example in here, if you do a request like a Pet Maggie, if I play a couple of games and it looks obvious that I haven't done it, then yeah, say, oh, just by the way, I did this. But when I look up and I see I did this, by the way, it's the same sort of effect as like somebody that puts in chat, "Hey Q, I just whispered you." Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's go back to marbles. GG's. I will do a Pet Maggie. Now, you know, Dolphin Kid, I know I've lectured you on that before. You're good. Just give me a chance. Give me a chance to do my job. It may not seem like it, but what you're doing, secretly being, not very secretly, what you're doing maybe subconsciously is you're saying, Q, you don't know what you're doing. I do know what I'm doing, for the most part. So, Maggie is here. There's Maggie. I know Maggie. And Maggie. Oh. There she is. There's the Maggie. The cats are being jerks and they're starting to pee in her bed again. So that's why she's laying where she is. Let's get some marbles going. And I'll get back to the games. How many cats you have? You never found out? A lot. If I count, which I should, our outdoor kitty that we recently took ownership of, or just claimed, we have 8 cats. And speaking of 8, we're going to do an 8 race Grand Prix, and we're going to do some community maps this time. We'll go 4 random standards, and then some community maps. We'll do a couple of randoms, and then I'll pick some interesting looking ones. And for the first time in more than a year, we're going on a little trip in a couple of weeks. And my mother-in-law is going to be watching the animals. And she knows what she's doing. She has tons of animals herself, but I get worried about the animals when we're not around. There are a lot of them. So we're starting this 8 race Grand Prix. And I am going to be running a lot of marbles races because I get streamer points for streaming them. Not very many because we didn't have a lot of racers, but we get points, and we're going to get a new ball at some point. Back 3 days in a row. Welcome back, back. Okay, time to jump back into another game. That one didn't go well. Might be able to snipe me? Okay. Hey, Dill Dude's in this one. Dill Dude has played in a few of the tournaments. My webcam's a little laggy because I am completely flatlining 100% on my CPU. I got bumped. Rip. Stolen. Yeah, Yuck Ew is the name of this player. I like it. Hey, the Royal Nerds actually has the local record on this course. Ew. Whoa, you dork. What? You're kidding, right? Get in there! He counts. Whew. Counts. Thank you, Joopy. Whoop! Oh. Dang. Swagging with the first win this Grand Prix. I'll just sort it. Oh no! I lost some trophies. 13 of them. Next race. Just spamming races today. Races. It almost sounded like I said spamming racist. No, we're not doing that. Song maybe a little too low-key. Where's my button that skips the song? Let's see if this works. It worked. Is this my main account? No, this is my second. I have 3 accounts. This is my second account. Oh, you can see my stats right here. Although they're a little smaller on this screen. Is that somebody we know? Homer. I didn't put enough on it. No. Stole it. That player's mad. That player's mad. I was going to do a sale and then I ran out of time today. No sales today. I'll start thinking of some interesting stuff soon that we can do sales. I should set up a Maggie cam on my screen somewhere, but I've started putting so much stuff on my screen that it starts lagging the stream. Oh, I didn't hit that right. Oh, I got lucky, though. That was really lucky with the RNG. Woo! Hey, it's the Psychic. Nice shot. Somebody was asking the other day, is the Psychic here? It's like, no, shot score is not here. Yeah, it's, every once in a while you get good RNG. A little bit of RNG. Why am I not wearing the Quaven head, by the way? I've been wearing this ever since this golfer came out. I haven't changed it. Been in Florida. Hope you've been having fun. Lucky, lucky. No! I have to double check which one that was. Lady Q just brought a cat in. Cat that was climbing our lists and now is falling quickly. This is the one from yesterday. If you remember that kitten video where Toulouse was smashing the kitten, this is her. Same cat. You squirmy little thing, too. Jeez. Fine, go. Why isn't mod showing up? Whoa, why? That's gotta be a glitch, because definitely did not unmod. Is that just a visual glitch? Nice.
A little bit of RNG.
Yeah, why is are there any other mods here? So Rebecca, somebody just pointed out that it's not showing up as mod. You didn't like accidentally unmod yourself or anything, did you? I know that's possible. I've had somebody do it before. Let me try this. Oh, you demoted yourself because you're too salty? Why? You're not too salty. You're allowed salt. Let me know when you want it back. That was a pretty good match. I'm pretty pleased with how that one went. Extreme spam. I could tell, Dragon. I could tell. Hey, Robert De Niro. You guys don't get that joke, but Lady Q and I say that all the time. Robert. It's from one of my favorite YouTubers named Sim Dane. I don't know if how many of you would actually like Sim Dane or not, but he's pretty darn funny. That's why I didn't sticky and I spaced. Exactly that reason. Stween? I'm streaming. Alright, next marbles race. I did some math that you can buy a single Ultra Pack for $9.99. Okay. Come on, go! No, it's taking so long. Oh, that was so stolen. That was a big Sotland moment, man. Woo! We'll watch in here because this is a really cool beginning. This is one of my favorite tracks. I might have to replay that one because that was quite the stolen moment. That was not bad. A little bit of RNG. A little bit of RNG. And I do still have my sound on at least, but I do need to put my head on. That sounds weird. Yeah, somebody was asking, are there full-time marble streamers? There's a guy that we raided once who has streamed like 800 some days in a row marbles. Pretty good. That was smooth. That was a smooth win. It's LT Digilusion, the Dutch guy. Kind of an older gentleman with long green hair. I'm not kidding. A big beard. And he does things on stream that are legal in the Netherlands that aren't legal in some other places. Put your head on. Get your head in the game. I will. I got to 1800. I might just grind on the main now. But I want to make a run at 2K on this account. And I'm playing pretty well. Does constantly streaming marbles attract viewers? The thing about streaming marbles, because we've done it in the marbles category before, is you get the pro marbles players. And you can tell the pros, yes, there are pro marbles players, I'm not kidding. If they're a top 100 ranked player, they'll have a number over their marble. And they'll have sound effects and stuff like that, too. And the pro players find as many streams that they can get into as they can. So you get viewers, you get a lot of viewers, but you don't get active viewers. And I'd rather have 30 active viewers, like right here, than having 50 that are barely chatting. Because all they're doing, the entire chat's just like exclamation race. Exclamation race. Yeah, there's 2 players left. Let's do a full screen and let's see if anybody finishes. I enjoy doing marbles in the marbles category. It's fun. It's kind of fun to like work the camera and stuff like that. But yeah, it is RNG. It's just the whole thing about marbles, the pro players, is that they know how to work the system. They know how to get into as many races as possible. There were a handful of players that as soon as we get into the marbles category, you'd see them show up. Every once in a while they'd chat, but it was rare. It was like when we went into the words on stream category. That's when we first got to the level 19, because we had some of the pros and pro word players come in. No local records yet today, I don't think. I'll get this one counting down. This is a short track. Dragon holds the local record here. This is the track where people get stuck. Right here. Somebody's going to get stuck right there. Just watch. A flaw in this track. Hey, welcome back. Okay, I'm going to start to gem stuff open. I'm going to try to make a run at 2K. My trophy high on this account is 1937. Hey, I have enough for an upgrade. Wow, it's been forever on this account. What should I play? Blitzman? How about Blitzman with the Quaven head? Are you gonna hop on your main? I will, maybe in a little bit. I still have a golfer request sitting in the queue from Eclipse. You'll need to play on a phone. I play so much better on iPad than on phone. Like, significantly better. So, not true. Which one do I want? Elf, shower, or bowling pin? Get shower? That's what I'm leaning towards, too. Shower. Everybody says shower. First, should I do this shower skin with the Quaven head? Let's do it. No. No. Hubba. Who's gonna get stuck? Is anybody gonna get stuck? I think Taylor might get stuck. Nope, never mind. Ooh, Quaven with the win. Got the cue ball active? I don't think. Let me do that. Thank you for reminding me. Can I get a what? What is that? I don't even know how to say that. Owa. Illegal combo. Agreed. This is a community map where there's no local record. I don't even know where everybody is. There's everybody. What in the... Wow, this is freaking me out. Okay, that should be good. But when we do marbles, it's kind of cool because it's like a little club that we get to race marbles races without the pros coming in. Maybe we can try like half hour or an hour of just marbles today at some point, and you can watch the pros come in. It's kind of funny. They stream in slowly. It's about 10 or 15 minutes after you've changed categories. You'll start seeing some names come in that have the numbers over their heads. Yeah, Marbles Pro. I don't get it, but there's some people that just go crazy that they want to be #1 ranked, but apparently you have to do something like 5,000 races in a season, something ridiculous like that. I just did that, dude. Nice. Stolen. Q-Helper won that race. Yeah, this is an illegal combo. At least I'm the only one that can play it. I'm vibing with the music. I'll leave it on there. For the community maps, you can vote yes or no if you liked the course or not. And I don't remember if it's up or down or what it is that you have to say. Yeah, vote yes. Yes. Okay, that's it. That worked. Thank you.
A little bit of RNG.
Just came out of his early morning shower. I did. I actually did, like, right before the stream. I legit showered. I got nice, clean hair. Still about 1,000 away from that streamer challenge. Oh my gosh, that was a lag spike and a half. I'm so glad that we do the tournaments on these, so I at least know them a little bit, the new courses. I used to be completely lost when we'd play the new courses. Stolen. Whoa. Holy moly. Crazy course. Dang, man. No, I did that really badly. Now is... Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Dang. Rip. I just need the one. I need 1 point, man. No one BM'd, no. Amazing. You got gold tux at 39. Yep. Well, I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess it wasn't that bad. That was a heck of a shot by that player. That was a heck of a shot by this player. Hey, Boop. Yeah. We're gonna make a run at 2K. We'll get there. I need to make this my stats a little bit larger, because if you can't see, this actually updates live with my trophy count. So let me move this stuff around a little bit. You can see that it's actually the right trophy count. That was a cool track, right? Yep. How do you get the stats on stream? Very carefully. I know you hate that question, or that answer. But no, seriously, Eclipse, I can send you the link to it. It's a web address that they created that. We were in the middle of a stream when Derek sent it over to me. Look at this. This looks like those grass Lego pieces. Yeah, this is a weird looking one. Wow. Let's see, right around there should be good. Yeah, marble. There's a lot of Plinko-like things in marbles. I'm gonna look at my power-ups, because I have a lot of them that I'm just waiting to level up. I do need to level up my super speed. Okay, so we're at 1592 of 2500. So on one more upgrade, I need 45,000 bucks to level up to 36. That's gonna be a tall order, but I should focus on playing challenge on this account more. Maybe on Thursdays we'll play this one more. Oh, rip Q helper. Rebecca unmodded herself. She was too salty today. It's gonna be a 1v1, looks like. Oh my goodness. Can get some decent trophies though out of this if I win this matchup. Did Quaven win? Quaven won.
A little bit of RNG.
Out of my way. So, yeah, I guess we'll play maybe an hour's worth of challenge tomorrow on this account. Whoa, that was weird. I don't know if that's ever happened to any of you. That was really weird. I had a little bit of a lag with my swing there. And it messed it up. It lagged it, so then I kept moving because I didn't see it changing. And then it caught up. That totally messed me up, that swing lag. F1 podcast. Probably not this. We'll spend a little bit of time on F1 once the season starts on Fridays, probably. Yeah, that name, though. Gosh. You need the season to end a half hour earlier. Whoa!
A little bit of RNG.
Next race. We're making progress. It's going to be tough to get this challenge done today, but we'll try. We'll try. Maybe we'll, just to get that challenge done, we can jump into the marbles category at some point today. We still got at least an hour of Golf Blitz to play still, though. What did I just do? I won is what I did.
A little bit of RNG.
Pretty good. Now there's Plinko. Gosh, that's a Plinko. Whoa! What? Oh, I won. I got 19 out of a 1v1. Not bad. Almost out of coffee, so I'm going to have to switch to my water. I'm going to try to put this where we can see the whole thing. Yeah. This is a crazy looking map. Let's go full screen for this map. They're portals. Dialed down the RNG. Wouldn't that be amazing? Someone else's. Oh no, mine's gonna go up. There's the end. Do you have the salty emote? I do believe. No, not on this account. No, not on this account. Hey, baby Yoda. Mine went up, darn. Oh, rip. Okay, let's go back to here. We're at 1868. 1888, actually, right? Yeah, 1888. So I might actually get to make a run at 2K on this account. I was winning and then I died. that could be like the name of your autobiography. How's it going for you, baby? It's going quite well. We're having a fun, Oh, Honcho's not here. Honcho loves Addy. Lady Q brought Addy in. Oh, man. This stupid repel ball. Now it's my turn. Alright, stay repel, stay repel. What the? I didn't even know that was possible. We finally get our friends list right now. Did they update? Is there a Rush update? Did I miss that? There's Addy. Hi, Addy. Oh, okay. Poor Addy. She's like traumatized by everything. She's always been that way. Nice. Yeah.
A bit of RNG.
Oh, I see. Rebecca and I was having an issue. Okay. Freak me out because I know that they're the next Rush update. They're adding friends, like a friends list thing feature. That was the last race of that Grand Prix. So we'll just sit here for a moment and we'll do a podium ceremony after this race. After this match, I mean. I forgot that I was on a green. Oh. That made it in? No way. On this map, use Super Ball behind first hit. Yeah, but we had Space Ball. That's a funny idea, though. Oh. Okay, come on. Oh, rip. It put me there. No. I'm gonna have to bank this off of this. Oh, and I made it too. No. Oh. No. Wow, everybody got wrecked. Come on now. What did I just do? Man, that went south quickly. Oh, how many did we lose? 28. Youch. Podium ceremony. $4,100 of 5,000 in this current challenge. And that was an 8-race Grand Prix, so 1,000 Q-Bucks for the winner, 500 and 250 for second and third, respectively. Quaven with the second, and Al Caloran. I don't remember how to say that. Swaggin with the win. Let's give out some Q-Bucks. This music sounds like something that you'd be listening to when you're getting a massage. Yeah, Swaggin won. You did all the races too, Swaggin. Nice job with 2 wins. 1,000 Q-Bucks. We'll head over to the main menu and we'll do a words on stream. And I'll switch this music. When I get a massage, the music doesn't sound like this. Or a mess. Perfect. All right. Words on stream. Gonna continue to make a run at 2K. If I get dangerously close to falling down below 1800, then we'll jump to the main. Massage. Not a message. I like this. Hey, so this person's salty. I know the word, I know the big word, guys. Nice, that was swift.
A little bit of RNG.
Alcalarin. So is the cal where the emphasis is, or is it Alcalarin? Alcalarin. I'll say it like that, unless I get corrected. Thank you for that. And rip me. Not rip me. Pretty good.
A little bit of RNG.
I'm coloring. Alcalarin. All coloring. Ginger beef got toilet. I knew it was toilet. I hear Maggie. Hi, Maggie. What's up? Got it. Oh, what the?
A little bit of RNG.
That's good. Huh? All right. We both get one? Yeah. Huh? I know, that's why I was lecturing people today. that doesn't help me at all. Alcalaron. Okay. I got candy. Reese's peanut butter cups and some coins, some Hershey's thingies. I'm so fat. I don't need candy, but I like it. I lost a good amount of weight in January, and I've gained it all back since then. Not like this. 1894. We gotta keep her going. I'm just gonna keep gemming these because I have enough gems. I gotta remember what games I played before Golf Blitz so that I don't risk losing my place on the global leaderboard. What? Sympathy, that's what it is. We'll call it that, Baby Yoda. We'll call it that. Penknife, nice. Bogey Maker, that's a pretty good name. Now I'm gonna eat these, dang. It will make her happier. She doesn't mind, which this is nice, but I sure don't like it. Well, rip, dude. Well, steal it, dude, steal it! No, I came in last. I came in last. Yeah, exactly, Baby Yoda. It's gonna be right in the middle of this sweltering summer, too. Wow, I did that on my own, didn't I? That's an interesting sticky approach. I like that. I could have just gone straight up to the top, though. What the world did I just do? They're BMing each other. I'm throwing it away. I'm at 18... What am I at? 1894, so I need to go one direction. I can't sit at 1894. Not the band. The way you light up my grenade keeps me up at night. No, man.
The Eagle has landed.
I'm getting wrecked in this game. No points. No points for you. Come on, I want some points. That was kind of funny. And rip me.
Listen, the Eagle has landed.
I'm gonna get payback. Yeah, I knew it.
Golf Blitz. You.
What just happened? Oh no, that was a funny hole.
You.
Somebody got waiter, but nobody else claimed weight. I got no points, dude. No points. But I'm at I'm at 1846, so that means I'm gonna switch to the main. I'll go full screen on the words for you guys. We'll take a little break. I'm gonna run. I need to run an ad break because I was trying to do that today and I totally forgot about my ads. I can't run an ad break while this is going on, so I'll do it in a moment. Let me make sure this looks okay. That'll do. Full screen words, and I'll be right back. How do you run an ad break? You hit the button that says run ad break. I'm not kidding. That's not a cop-out answer. It says run ad break. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to sip on, and then we'll continue playing. All right. I got a tri-tip roast sitting in the sous vide pot. I'm looking forward to eating that tonight. I'm going to switch to my main account while you all still play some words. Yeah, I'm hoping it's good. I'm doing it the exact same way that I did that chuck roast the other day. Only this is a better piece of meat. It's a half of a... It's like usually I'll do the same thing with my tri-tips that I do with the other roasts. Rip, dude. My thing just crashed. I slice them in half and make one half at a time. So it's a half of a tri-tip roast. Be just enough meat for two of us. And I'll make some potatoes or rice or something. Trade you bits for one meat.
Trade you bits for
I wish I
one
could
meat.
digitize it and send it to you. It's gonna be good. And then I'm gonna try to take the juice, because as it cooks in there, the juice comes out, and I'm gonna try to make a gravy out of that. And then some sort of veggies too. I gotta eat some veggies. I've been pretty good about keeping on top of my eating veggies and everything except for fruit. I'm not eating any fruit. So I'm wondering if I'm becoming vitamin C deficient. Okay, ladder time on the main. I'm at 2409. This is where it's scary. No teleportation. No. Oh, I don't want that to happen. What happens in the fly? Developing scurvy? I sure hope not. I put a little squirt of lime juice in this water that I'm drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Swaggin got us. I have some nice key lime juice in the fridge. I'll just go take a hit off of that. I have some lemon juice too. We've had these maps come up a lot today. No swagging. Nice job. Hope you're having a good day and lurking and working on your physics final. Yeah, thank you, Johnny Cat. Salty Gaming, I like it. Welcome. And good luck on your physics final. You have a final right now? What? Oh my gosh, what was that? That was such huge lag. I don't even know what happened. That was rough, man. As soon as I swung, it just my entire device just locked up. Forgot to buy key lime pie. Oh no.
Oh.
Gosh, that was a horrible lag. If my device keeps doing this, I'm gonna have to upgrade. There's a win.
A little bit of RNG.
Hold down. You're on level 11. This is where it starts getting pretty hard. Okay, come back, win. Come on. Come on, Q. Oh no! What did I do? I'm slow. Why am I so slow? Don't answer that.
Oh.
Dang it, swaggin', we lost. Go fund me for new Q-pad. I gotta start researching, because my device is getting It's starting to do stuff that it had never done before. And it's kind of old. It's kind of old. I could do one of those, like, goals. Or, like, I put a goal for new iPad. I'm below 2,400. I got to see what's out there, how much it would cost. I bought this iPad as a refurbished unit for pretty cheap.
Oh,
And it's been great. I've gotten so much more than my money's worth out of it. Oh, the game's over. Rip. Well. What am I doing? I'm already hitting, like, my, and that was a Wi-Fi lag. What's happening? I'm already hitting my barrier, my 2-hour barrier. It's too soon.
oh yeah.
Whoa! How many trophies can we dump today? Tune in and find out. Yeah, I get to that many trophies. Pet Maggie for 1,000 Q. It's not Q-Bucks, it's channel points. Yeah. Maggie's my dog. She hangs out with me in here. She's here right now. She's not in the little bed. It's sad because the cats are peeing in that bed. They're jerks. What a man! I am all of a sudden super inaccurate with everything. Jeez. Need more fruit put on the melon or lemon hat. Oh, I still owe Eclipse channel or audio queue only since I'm on data. Hey Trong. Hi Trong. Okay, let's see if I can nail this shot. Oh! This is how it's gonna go today, I think. Because things went well on the other accounts. Qbot, uh-oh, okay. Where are peanuts found? In the restroom, technically. Imagining you waving at me still. I've been waving the whole time. It's too bad you can't see. That was kind of lucky. Oh! No! What if that had gone in? I can still win. No, I can't anymore. Dang it. Swaggin'. Alright, good job. Wow, this is going terribly. I'm gonna reset to 2200. That's awful. Hey, Zarko. Yeah, we got Qbot. I have a few things I need to do. So yes, I'll get another words game going. Because I have redemption from a while ago from Eclipse. That's going to take me a while to get set up. And then Qbot will play it. We have Golfer Cyber Ninja. Hat Twitch. I got an email. That's not an important one. Ball Cyber Ninja. Trail, Twitch. WinFX, Twitch. This is why I upped the price on this, by the way, because this takes longer now to do. What is the Twitch WinFX? Is there a WinFX? I don't think there is. There's no Twitch WinFX. WinSound, though, Twitch. So, Eclipse, if you're still around, then let me know what WinFX you'd like. I need to update these lists and make commands for these. What I would love to do, and for some reason it's not working, is for you to do a command and it will whisper you all that information, but my bot's not doing that very well, so I'll get that figured out. We'll do it. Maybe I can put that on my list of stuff to do tonight. Swing sound. Oh, Win effect. You already put Win effect. You did 2 Win effects. Cyber Ninja effects, okay. Cyber Ninja effects. What's the swing sound? You didn't do a swing sound, so pick a swing sound. Yeah, it's not going well, Baby Yoda. Don't like to time out people while I'm on mobile. Let me retry it, refund me. Just tell me what to do, Eclipse. I've already got the rest of it done, so I'm not refunding you anymore. Here's my swing sounds. I'm going to... Oh, we got a lag spike. And I have some lag to fix too now. So I'll just scroll through these. Swing sound cyber, okay. Alright. Let me fix the lag. I'll try to, at least. Got some nice tunes going. I am feeling a little bit tilty. So let's see how low we can go. Yeah, we got that, Eclipse. You did everything except you put in 2 Win effects. So I think I have the combo all set up now. And it is now time. I know you can see the side of my thing, just a moment. For Qbot. Qbot is very laggy. Wow, Qbot is super laggy. Soccer went on major tilt. Oh no, rip Soccer. Poor Soccer, having a bad Golf Blitz week. No sound, rip. There will be no sound for this match. Fixed lag and it did not fix the sound. No, need sound. It's difficult to play without sound. Dude, even Qbot cannot fix RNG. No good. What kind of iPad? Q needs to do some research. Q doesn't even know what's on the market right now. Why did Q do this? Goodness gracious. Qbot playing just as badly as Q. Oh! Rip. 12.9 is nice to play Golf Blitz on. You will take a look at options. What snap filter is that? Qbot. However, Qbot not playing well at all. And no sound does not help. Oh my goodness. I mean, oh my goodness. What? Come on. Even Qbot can't stay in character. I'm back. Did we see a sneak peek golfer on? No, we did not. And goodness gracious. What happened here? What happened? Qbot. No. Not going well. Qbot will fix the sound and then attempt another match. So, Salty, in this game, you can only get one correct word in between each lock on the timer. Takes a while to get used to. Qbot is trying to fix sound. Joopy, relax. Qbot can drink, must have oil. Qbot water cooled as well.
Oh yeah.
He voted. Nice. What the?
Oh yeah.
What happened there? Qbot astonished by turn of events and dive in trophies. Ah! Whoa! Yes. Watch the trophy dumper Q. We'll change name to this.
Oh yeah.
Quaven primed for a comeback. I mean, Qbot. Qbot does not understand. Does not compute amount of bad luck.
Oh, yeah.
Does not compute in any way. Why was this player still here? Qbot does not understand. Oh, Qbot mad. No. Enough. Okay. Now I'm starting to get frustrated. Did you get the new ball? Oh my goodness. I just saw this message. Hold on. Goodness gracious. I'll get back to you on that. Whew. Am I smart? Yes. Wow. This is, I haven't gotten a single pack. Qbot wasn't working. I'm in the 22s, everybody. Did you get the Shamrock? I'm dropping frames, too. No, I didn't get the Shamrock. Rainbow and Shamrock. Are those... What's Rainbow? Is that the... Do I have Rainbow? Is that the, unicorn one? Yeah, I have Rainbow. So Shamrock's the only one that I'll be getting out of that. I have Battle Druid, so... I don't know. Shamrock is a new ball. Bub and Bobo. Okay, we gotta turn things around. My head is cloudy. I'm not playing well, and it's 8-bit again, which I'm not good at. That was pretty good. And Wi-Fi lag. Why? Why am I getting Wi-Fi lag? That makes no sense. Oh, at least we got something. Oh, I've got the wrong stats on. That's the problem. I have the wrong stats on. That's what it is. Oops. Oopsie. Meanwhile, everybody's wording away. Well, rip me. Stolen. Stolen. We're on our way back. Come on. Oh, level 11s. That's respectable. That's respectable. Oh, you guys are into the words? No. You dork. Jeez. Bob caught me. saw a word but couldn't type it. There's some we do get BM'd a little bit in this with this being a PG stream. It will have some non-PG words. Jeez, dude. Look at where I am. I didn't even realize there's a ledge there. Rip me. Bub won the whole no. Oh, I didn't even win any trophies. Or did I? We got 6. Okay. We got 6. Huh. Lord. Gosh. I'll let you all play this words and then we'll take a break on the words after this. Maybe go back to some little marbles. Okay. There's a 36 in here. This is what I've become. I thought about doing that, Sticky, but I didn't. They missed that. And I'd miss that. What? This is ridiculous. That went in? No way. I've gone back to my old bad luck. Jeez. I'm sorry, Elixir Kings, that I'm losing so many trophies. I know, jeez. If I didn't have any bad luck, I'd have none at all. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Good. Viaduct, I never would have gotten that. That's great. I'm dropping frames, man. I'm the only one. Jeez. Welcome back, Rebecca. I didn't even see what happened. I saw the timeout. Did you get asked to get timed out, or what happened? Oh, it's this one. That's the Baby Yoda trick. Baby Yoda taught me that one. Well. Stolen. Off the top of the wall. I remember you told me not to go to the top one because everybody's always there. Oh, bounce it off the top wall. Gotcha. At least I learned something. That was pretty mean. It's like I'm not able to adjust to my stats on my main today. Is anybody getting a whole bunch of, It looks pretty good. I'm dropping frames. Every once in a while I'm hitting the red, but... The words surprisingly uses a lot of, resources. Yes! Thank goodness! We got cards 2 games in a row. I just won! I won a thing! Is it 2:53 already? We've almost already been playing for 2 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, see, I just hit the red and dropped a couple of frames. I think it's just my CPU's working too hard. Absolute Potato, that's a good name. I like that. This is one of my car songs. I'm not in my car. What am I doing? Oh, I'm still down here. No, I was looking at everybody else. I was down there. That was a fail. That was a fail. Uh-oh.
Right, I'm determined to untilt starting from now.
Let's do it, Rebecca.
I will win. I can get at least 2K again.
You'll get it. Get it. Let's untilt. I'm tilted too.
Yahoo!
Oh! No! What in the wide world of sports? That was crazy. Am I playing Josh? Who's Josh? Which one is Josh? Is that Absolute Potato? I watched a video by Josh yesterday. There he is, Josh. I have a question for you. Oh, what am I doing, man? I keep thinking I'm another one of the... another one than I am. I like your name, too. Absolute Potato's a good name. It's funny. And it's what I am. It was randomly generated? Oh, really? That's great. So I'm pretty sure I watched a school project video of Josh's yesterday. Absolutely mashed. Yeah, that one. I watched that. I was like, hey, I see a video by Josh. It's like, this looks like it's really well done, but it's like, this looks like am I watching a school project? I figured. It was good. Had all sorts of energy. 78 out of 80. Why didn't you get 80? Let me talk to your teacher. I think that fast forward challenge kind of messed me up on especially this account for some reason. I'm gonna lose a lot more here. Bop bop. One of the few with the bop bops. Oh, that's fine. I'll accept that one. That's an actual word. What? Where am I? If I had saw it, that would have been perfect. I am just playing like trash now. Rip me. GG, Josh. Yeah, we watched your video last night. Lady Q and I both watched it. There was a lot of production in it. It was nice. Oh, rip. Yeah, I think Fast Forward has messed me up too. Song was an original. Very cool. Up and downs of the it's more down than up, for sure. Welcome to the Trophy Dump stream. I'm your Trophy Dumper, Quaven. Let's go to Marbles. Marbles, Words wrecks the chat for a bit. So we'll come back to it. I promise. Cross my heart. That voice. Jack in the Box. We do need to figure out what we're going to do after this. I can't sit at... What am I at? Am I below 23 again? Ah! This is bad. I might be able to play, if I get up early enough, play the end of the season tomorrow morning. Words destroys chat, for sure. My computer is having a rough time. Just sitting on this menu, I'm at 100%. Let's do some one-off races, how about? What is wait mode? Let's find out. I have no idea what wait mode is. Wait mode. One man on a mission. In a world. The world is a vampire. Are the marbles heavy? We'll find out. Keep pushing the trophies. I will. I'm going to keep playing. We're not playing any Rush until the on stream until they update the game. Then we'll come back. I'm not the movie guy. Let's see. Q-Bucks. What am I doing? I'm trying... Taylor. I hope you're joking about that, Taylor. You didn't put a kappa, though. It literally says this minute. And I did miss a hydrate from Wolf, by the way. There we go. Man, my computer is really struggling. Wait mode. That's new. Whatever that is. Let's go full screen because I don't know what the difference is in wait mode. Oops. Yeah, look out, Josh is gonna destroy everybody. Rebecca has the local record on this track. So wait mode. Let's see. Do we notice any differences? Nothing yet. Josh is actually winning. At what time should we get a sneak peek? That's not on me. Oh no. I can't hear it though. Lady Q's playing a video for me. Okay, that's pretty good. Josh is gonna win. Lady Q's here. I just ended up in a game with Josh. I was like, I have a question for you. Did we watch one of your school videos? And he says, yeah, it was a school. He said it was a school project. It was an original song and everything. Will you do that geolocation game? Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do now. I still haven't activated that thing. We could play maybe some of that today. Yeah, Josh is here. Oh, and I stole it from Josh. I don't know what wait mode did. Sorry, Josh. Sorry about that. Okay, well, wait mode was pretty unspectacular. Let's start a new Grand Prix, and then I'll go back into dumping trophies. Let's do a 4 race. 2 random standards. And then community maps. Still playing Golf Blitz? Am I still struggling? Yes and yes. There we go. Quaven wins. Who's he? I don't know. Some jerk. Some dork. Ow, Lady Q's cracking my knuckles. Hey. Ah. 1W1999. Huh? I didn't type the race thing. Q helper doesn't join the race until I type that. Oh, we're still in wait mode. Okay. Oh, I see. Sistrox totally did it. Sistrox knows how to do it. You can change the weight of your marble. So now, Sistrox is like super heavy? Can we do yeah, we should do Jackbox earwax at some point. Because we didn't get to do it yesterday. How did you come up with the name Quaven? It's a long story, and I've told it a little bit too recently. So we'll wait, but it's the short version. Whoa, wow. Look at that. So yeah, that's cool. So Sistrox figured that out, or knew it. Probably figured it out. Told like a week ago. Oh, the story. Oh, rip. Look at Honcho. That was such a great run there. Let's get back to the game. To this game. But it was back from my World of Warcraft days. I made a name for a blood elf, and it was originally supposed to be pronounced Kevin, and then streamer Homecats called me Quaven, and now everybody. Oh, it's Josh again. Yep, Josh got me again. Josh is the king of the snipes. Josh and Dragon have got me the most. By far. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Alphabet incoming. You know that's bad. I want a hole. Why didn't it read it? It must not have liked that message. Sorry about the poopy RNG, but thank you for those bits. And Wolf, I didn't actually do your pet Maggie. I'll do it, I promise. Wolfreon, I'll do your pet Maggie. Look at that, you have... That's funny. You have the Bop Bop. In Twitch. Well, see ya. Ah! No. Dang it. Good match, though. Got a free donut for celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Okay. Congratulations, Swaggin. Ah! Josh! Dang it. Silver, good job on that race win, too. I've got lag, too. I have too many things running. Oh, it's super laggy. The entertainer. Whoa! Nice try. Okay, lag is bad, 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 bad. We'll try to fix it. I don't know if I have enough time when I'm running this many things on my computer. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Sorry. You have to go. Oh no. In the middle of the game? Rip. Alright, I'll try to represent. Or I'll do that. No! Dang it! No! You dork. You're just gonna keep knocking me off. Rip! What am I even doing? Well, goodbye. GG. That was funny. And it was all super laggy. I got 2 trophies out of it. Okay, let's fix this lag. Sorry. I'm not losing. I got 2 trophies out of that. We just need 100 more trophies. 106. To get kind of back to where we started. Now, I would guess that... oh man, my computer is just getting wrecked. That is so bad. That's just my computer struggling. We might have to stop doing marbles after this, because my computer's just... it's going, nope. Yeah, I got 2. It's better than nothing. Let's see if we have sound. We have sound. It is still on the wait mode, by the way. Epic's here. What's up? Momo, did you make it? I can't tell. I don't think so. But we'll see. There's a lot of marbles. It's wait W-E-I-G-H-T mode. My computer is really struggling right now. I'm sorry. Everything's gonna lag. Everything's gonna lag. Rip.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Rip your marble every time. Oh.
Someone looking into that?
Make Mike Tyson? Oh no. Or half to Mike Tyson? Rip. I'm just feeling really inaccurate. I think that the fast forward mode really did mess me up. Only getting... everything's buggy. I'm gonna turn the side games off after we finish this Grand Prix. Why is everybody getting bad RNG today? No, it almost messed him up enough, but not enough.
Fatal error. Oh, is someone looking into that?
Oh, everybody's falling. I run the CPU performance graph in real time from the task manager on my computer. And right now, what am I even trying to do here? Jeez. Right now, it's just completely flatlined at 100%. Yeah! Yes! Laser swish. $28 minutes or 480 hours? Oh, what am I doing even? Look at where I am. How in the world did that happen?
Let's get it.
The heck? Oh my gosh. Lady Q showed me a video. I won that, dude. I won that match. How did that even happen? Okay, let me see if I can solve some of this lag. Everything's lagging really hard. Let me see if I have anything extra open that I can get rid of. Lava light-ish dinner tonight. Huh? I have some meat in the sous vide. Meat and stuff. You got a solo win, nice. Look at how laggy this is. This is bad. I don't know what's causing all of this. Firefox. I'm gonna close words completely. And we'll see if that does anything. No effect. Let me see if I have any extra open Firefox. I use Firefox if you couldn't tell. Well, I guess we're just gonna be laggy until we finish this Marbles Grand Prix. It's laggy. We got 2 pet Maggies. I'm so sorry that I'm... Oh, and Lady Q literally just took Maggie outside too. I'll, when she gets back, I'll do an extra good long pet. So much lag. Yep, I can hear her. Oh, come here, Maggie. Let's see how laggy this ends up being. Are you mad that all those mean kitties peed in your bed? Oh, Maggie. Hi. I'm Maggie. I'm Maggie. Yeah. Hi there. Yeah, the cats are awful. Maggie, 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 Maggie. Just pretend you don't see all the mess on the floor. Close up, super close up. Hey, Mags. It's a lot of mess. I need to clear everything out of this room and steam clean the carpets. Because there's some cat mess in here that it's going to take a while to get rid of. I don't know if I actually hit the race thing or not, so I'm going to hit it again. I had. Look at this. Like Rainbow Road. It's Rainbow Road, it's where you go when you die. Rainbow Road. I miss you again, Honko. Are y'all talking about the Twitch chat? $23.10. I'm swimming in gems, so I'm just gonna gem those open. Really laggy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything about that. I'll make an attempt to. But my computer is just, it's had a day, I guess. Ooh, this is a quick track. Now we see if we still have sound. We do. As I was fixing that, yeah, the CPU just dipped down below 100% for the first time in a while. I might need to figure something else out. Is there... I use Firefox, and Firefox is my biggest resource drainer. And that's the reason I don't use Google Chrome. Is there a more efficient one? 50? Were you the 50th? Wow. Thank you for that. Ah! Oh, I'm on the edge, dude, of glory. Well, rip me. Yeah, I'm swagging with the win. Good job. One more race, and then I'm going to turn marbles off. Because my computer's not having it. Words is even worse. Words messes up the stream more than marbles does, surprisingly. I'm not going for the crazy shot. I know about it. I just shot it directly into that. Well, rip me. Let's go. Wow. We'll go this way for this race. Aye. Oh. No, man. Wow. Oof, indeed. No points. I might be done for the day. I might take another swing at it in the morning, but we might be done for the day. Heyo. Come on, solo win.
Let's get it.
You're done today. Yeah, I'm sort of at the point of diminishing returns. I could solo win. I have to solo win the next two. Yeah, it did. The rappel pushed him right in. Oops. And now I feel like I'm playing pretty snappily. Really? Where do I live? I live in Nevada. Western U.S. state. Well, rip me. I think that's it for the day. I'll make a push to get back to 2400, but I'm just not playing well. Haven't been playing enough, and I got a little bit wrecked by the fast forward mode, because I played that a lot. Jack in the Box. We could play some Jackbox. I do want to do some GeoGuessr this week, but Nevada doesn't exist. Let's do a podium ceremony here. Fast forward was fun. Yeah, GeoGuessr will do, but I need to clean up my overlay and get stuff set up for that, so maybe later in the week, perhaps Friday, we can do some GeoGuessr. Valheim, we could do as well. I've only played Valheim on stream. But I did promise Rebecca that we'd play some Earwax at some point this week. So maybe we'll play a couple of Jackbox games. But let's do a podium ceremony here. Just a couple of things to finish out the stream. It is just Wednesday. We got 2 more days left. I'm a good Viking. Swagging, Silver, ooh, and Eric. Been playing Minecraft for my stream? Probably not for me. $2, add Silver, 250. $2, add Eric, 500. But Valheim I'm enjoying a lot, so we'll definitely keep playing Valheim. Never played Minecraft? Minecraft? Can you give everyone a couple sounds streaks so we can mix and oh, I see. I thought you were asking me. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm going to turn off marbles completely. Let me go here on TV. We still have a ways to go on that streamer challenge. So I turned it off. I'm watching my graph, my performance graph. Now we're at 64% usage. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Taylor is joking. Oh my goodness. So let's play... We're going to play a couple of Jackbox games to finish the stream out. We're up to about the last hour or so, so we have time to play 2 games, I think. And I think I want to play Drawful, and then we'll play a game of Earwax. Drawful is a drawing game, and it doesn't matter if you draw well or not. It's fun. I have all of them, Q-Fan. We played Quiplash yesterday. I have all the Jackbox party packs. So let me look up a couple of things. Yeah, we played Quiplash quite a bit. I gotta go to my library. Let me change my category right now, too. If you want to play along, Jackbox games are interactive stream games. They're not stream games, but I use them on stream. And you can play if you go to a web browser and you go to jackbox.tv. There will be more ways to earn accessory items. A huge update. Ooh. Wow, after the big update that we had already. Crazy. Oh, and I just noticed that 300 did that 8 minutes ago. I'm sorry, 300. I'll refund that for you. Salty Hoff suit Kappa doesn't matter for the rest. Sorry about that, 300. That's my bad. That code's not the right code yet, but here you go, the Dolphin Kid. Cheers. I gotta find which Jackbox party pack has the game that I'm looking for. This is the original, the OG one. What's my favorite Jackbox game? I don't know. I like a lot of them. So we just throw some in every once in a while. Rebecca digs earwax, not literally the game. And we were going to try to play it yesterday, and we didn't have time. So we'll play a game of Drawful, and then we'll play a game of earwax. It's loud, sorry. So just give me a moment to get stuff set up. I opened up my iPad. Hold on. It's so loud, I'm sorry. I opened up my iPad and there's a big old picture of Mary Lou Retton. Because I was showing her hairstyle to Lady Q. Yeah, it's the game. You guys put so much into the game. It's awesome. Jackbox.tv. So go to jackbox.tv. Drawful, not Draffle. How loud is that's really loud, isn't it? It's not too bad, I guess. I'm gonna get this set up. I'll put the code in chat after I get logged in. Okay. Truth, new trophy high, good job. Way better than I'm doing. Poopin' Q. Yeah, we might see that again in a video at some point. Code is... There's the code. Wow, well, that filled up fast. I guess I didn't require Twitch login. Then you have to draw a picture of yourself. Let's see. Hey! There we go. So we'll wait on Swaggin to finish drawing themselves. How do you join? At the very top of the screen, it has the instructions. Join on your device at jackbox.tv. The room code is JOOM. And I don't remember exactly how to play this, so I'm going to listen along with you all.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone. This is Drawful. I see there are 8 of you. I hope you're excited to look at a lot of stupid drawings. Let's get things started. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Chocolate Bunny or Pinterest. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, don't mess this up.
You don't have to be good at drawing. I am terrible.
Hey!
That would be weird since I'm basically the same age. That would be weird. Remember, it's PG stream, by the way. I can censor you all. You'll see. I don't remember exactly how this works. So I got a prompt. I was supposed to draw a picture of this prompt, and I don't remember. I just remember this is kind of fun. I don't know if you can play in the audience or not. Probably not, since this is from the very first Jackbox. I think we're waiting on Swaggin. Oh no, 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 what?
Oh no, we lost all your drawings. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got them all. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
So you're putting what you think it could be, or you're trying to entice other players to vote for yours, as opposed to the actual answer.
45. 40. 35.
Seems like forever ago that the first Jackbox Party Pack came out, but it said 2015 is when this is from.
25.
Then after this game, we'll play a game of Earwax, which is kind of a dumb, fun sound effects game. You have a meeting with a client.
All right, here are your choices. Now pick
Zarko,
the
good
title you
luck.
think really inspired this drawing.
25. 1. 20. 15.
Pick something.
Santa eating a candy cane, I know. This is my drawing, by the way.
All right, who picked what?
Shepherd's demon. Wow, that was a good one. You got a lot of points for that. Nobody voted for for the actual one.
Successful of the Oh God movies.
Yeah, don't pick the believable answer, not the funny ones. This is not Quiplash. So that one, Gandalf got a lot of points because a lot of people thought that's what it actually was. And I got no points.
And now, this thing. Put in your titles now.
55. 1. 50. 45.
Hey!
I think we get the idea now.
40.
No, if you're in the game, you do it on your device. None of this is through Twitch chat.
30.
This is all through Jackbox.tv. This game is not integrated through Twitch.
25.
And here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
1.
The noises, I know. They do a good job with like the little side sound effects and stuff in these games.
Something.
This all stems from, there was a game from a long time ago, back from when I was in college,
What did everybody pick?
called Jackbox. I think it was just called Jackbox. Or some, I don't remember the name of the original.
Hey!
Hey, I got a couple. don't remember the name of the original game.
응?
And then they started making a whole bunch of different games. Yeah, I figured. Sistrox and I
this
got
group
it.
of players. I don't know why. I just do.
It was called Jackbox, okay. I played that back when I was in college, like early college too.
Enter your titles now.
Wow.
55.
Hey!
They had the original and then there was Jackbox 2. It was like a game show sort of game.
40. 응?
It must have come out in like I don't know, like mid 90s or late 90s probably.
30. 25.
Oh no, why does Fork get called out in all the Jackbox games?
20.
Now everybody knows what yours is, so you won't get any points.
15.
Here are your choices.
Let's see.
25.
There's so many of them.
응?
Hey!
15.
It was just around when I graduated. 99, okay.
Pick something.
Fritz. Hey, what's up, Fritz?
5.
And here are your picks.
Fork with a face and hair. Oh, I only got one? Oh. Spork face? Was that it? That was it? Wow.
You're a weird bunch of players.
Yeah, that's when the OG game came out. It was like a groundbreaking game.
Let's take a look at our
Whoa.
next piece of art.
Huh. Alright, remember, PG, guys.
55. 50. 45.
Hey!
40. 35.
I think I know what the answer is, because this is a good drawing.
25. 20. 15.
Hurry up, people, type something in.
5.
Okay, here are your choices.
You don't know Jack, that's it. That was the game. Yeah.
25.
They called themselves Jackbox Games.
20.
Hey!
And it was called You Don't Know Jack. That was it. Yeah.
Pick something.
It became Jackbox in the late. Okay.
5.
This is a good drawing. Whoever did this one. Oh, that's Sistrox. Yeah, it's very clear actually. I'm like 99% sure I got it right.
Hey!
It's a garbage disposal. Yeah, I'm the only one that got that. Wow.
Good effort, everybody.
Maybe you guys don't have those where you are. That is a motorcycle, like right outside. Yeah, I have a dirty mind.
And now this.
Oh,
55. 50.
Hey!
45.
I know. I thought he meant my picture. A lot of it had to do with the color that they gave you. I don't think we get to change the colors. Or if you can, I don't remember how to do it. Hi, Maggie. Maggie just came in, is licking my legs. I'll wash your bed tonight, Maggie, the little cat bed.
Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of.
Who's taking forever?
Here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
I think I knew what it was.
20.
Okay, Rebecca. I think I knew what it was before I even... If I'm right, then I knew what it was before I even saw the answers.
Pick something.
5.
There, it's done. You got it back, Rebecca. Welcome back.
What did everybody pick?
That's what I guessed. Okay. That was nice. So I wasn't right. I got a couple answers, yeah. Or a couple of them. Cousins. How do you draw
Are we
cousins?
done with this one? I think we're done with this one.
Yeah, that's the problem with playing these Sister Rocks. Is that people just stop playing. It happens every time. It gets frustrating. It's every time.
And
I would
this
play
one.
these a lot more if that didn't happen.
55.
You're welcome.
50.
Hey!
45.
Welcome back. Gasly, are you one of the ones that stopped answering? You are, because you're in this. Don't join the game unless you know you can play.
30.
Because what happens is that we have to wait all the way through the timers.
25.
The worst one was that one from the latest, the Jackbox Party Pack 7. That was a really cool game, but if one person would stop playing, we'd have to wait through 2-minute timers. And there's no way to skip them.
Hurry up, typing time is almost over.
They could very easily fix that, but, oh well.
5.
These games are actually not even intended. Yeah, maybe. These games are not intended to
And
be
here are your
streaming games,
choices.
by the way.
25.
Hey!
They're meant to be like a party game.
20.
That you put it on the TV, and everybody has their device. There are some games that you cannot stream because they're not... It just doesn't work. It's like one where you have to
Pick
do...
something.
Like, look at somebody or have some sort of body language.
5.
'Alright, who picked what?
Public? That was a good answer. Boy band was also good. Oh, nice job, Taylor. You got 2 of us. Was that actually it? No way.
I don't know what to say about that one, so I won't say
I just figured because it should have been 4 guys. So I just thought somebody made a mistake. It was 3 wearing a hat and 1 not wearing a hat. It should have been 4 of them.
Next up.
You can't write words, man. Who did that? You don't write words in drawing games.
55. 50.
Hey!
45.
In any drawing game, you don't draw words. Just know that. They're drawing games. I don't know if I've ever told you this explains like my evil nature. I used to back in the day. I used to go into Yahoo Games. They had like the drawing games, Pictionary game or something, and I would draw something that was obvious what it was, and people are guessing it, but it was never the right thing. I would never draw what it was just to make people mad.
Hurry up, type in gibberish if you have to.
I was a troll. Hi, Kinsley. Welcome.
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Yeah, if we ever do any more, it would just, or if you play anywhere else,
Pick
drawing games,
something.
it's pretty much a general rule. Did I climb back out of the 2200s? I did not. I felt the tilt starting to hit, so hopefully I can wake up early enough to hit
And here are
some
your
tomorrow.
picks.
Hey!
Welcome to the club. Animal marriage? That was it? What?
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Animal marriage? Wow. Huh. How many people are not even playing anymore?
Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
No, I did not climb out of the 22. I'm still... I would still reset to 22, but which would be a bummer. Especially since we hit 27 last season. So now we have to wait all the way through the timers. All the way through the timers, because people, every time, start the game and then stop playing. Happens every time. This is why we don't play these that often. They're fun, but don't join the game if you're not going to play it. Naughty, naughty.
Here are your choices.
Hey!
Look at that. Subbed for 12 months, following for 11 months, 1
Pick
week.
something.
I don't get it. That you're not the only one that has that going on.
What did everybody pick?
Locked in the fridge. I thought about answering that one. That was good. I picked that one. Wow, Sistrox killed it. Beyonce video. That was it? It was a Beyonce video.
There should probably be an accent mark over
It
that
was a
E,
Beyonce
but
video.
we didn't want to give it away.
What is this? What's going on?
Hey!
Sistrox with the win. That was like right at the end too. That was big. Very good. Very good. Kieran with a one-person raid. Okay, we're not going to play this one again, so don't join that. We are, however, going to play some earwax. And we'll finish the stream with a game of earwax, because it usually takes a while. I'm trying to play music. Where's my music? My music is gone. Oh, there it is. Okay. Next song. No. Okay, we're gonna play one more game. And it's called Earwax. We've played it a few times in here. It's a fun sound effects game. So you will need to be able to hear the stream. Am I going to be in the Noodle Cake stream? We'll see. I would like to. It's tough, because I'm usually working around that time. I'm getting the stuff set up. I was reading something. That's not the time to be reading those. Okay. Over here. Let me get a game going. Let me pause my music, too. Get a game going, and I'll give you the code. I like the music in this one. This is a silly game. You can play in the audience, although you can't do a whole bunch in the audience on this one, but you can. I like the code for this one. It's pretty appropriate for for my stream. I think it's in these lower ones that you can't do the required twitch, but... Alright, we got everybody in. Let's play. If you've never played this before, listen to the instructions. It's pretty easy.
3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome to Earwax. I'm Mother, and I will be your host. Alright, now listen up before we get going. Each of you will receive 6 sound effects on your device. One of you will be the judge. The judge selects a prompt. The rest will choose 2 sound effects that you feel best represents the prompt. Once all sound effects are in, the judge will choose a winner. Be the first to get 3 points and you win. Remember, new players can join the audience at any time by entering the room code. Audience members' votes count. Let's get to it.
The code is in the corner. Swaggins the first judge. So if you didn't catch that, the judge picks a prompt. Everybody that plays... everybody that plays gets 6 sound effects, and it's just names of sound effects. We don't even get to hear them. That explain that prompt. And then the judge picks what they think was the funniest. Swagging didn't pick anything for some reason. Alright.
Select your sounds, everyone.
But even though you might think that there's some ways to not do PG, it's all up to the... It's all in the beholder's perception of the words. Okay, mine's pretty good. You chose. Remember to watch your device because you have no lag on your device. So if you have a decent amount of stream lag latency, watch your device.
You would think that pushing 2 buttons wouldn't be this hard,
See,
really.
some people didn't answer.
Bras.
Always happens. Goodness. Yeah, this will probably be the last thing. Oh.
Hi. Not there, you idiot.
Let the games begin.
And now Swagging gets to choose and can replay any of them. We can vote for some. But our votes don't really have any sway. It's all up to the judge. Swagging doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Hi.
There we
Not
go. Now
there,
it's
you
playing
idiot.
some sounds.
Judging is done. The winner is...
Okay.
Hi. Not there, you idiot.
All right, who was it? Sistrox with the first
1
point.
point goes to you. Way to go.
The
Here comes the
game
judge.
is over when somebody gets to 3 points, by the way.
time. Pick a
And it
good
always
one.
seems to take a while. Not there, you idiot.
Prompt time. What happens when a powerful wizard sneezes?
When a powerful wizard sneezes.
Time to pick 2 sounds.
I didn't get very good prompts. 8 seconds is not that bad. You can check your stream delay. I forget, Jell
What
told
happens
everybody
when
how
a
to do it the other
powerful
day.
Wizard sneezes.
Everybody has some, Ghastly. At least a little bit. Three seconds is really good.
Judging commences now.
Okay, I see how to do it. So here, I'll type it in chat.
The judge has decided, and the winning sounds are...
That's a good one. That's a good one. Whoever did that one. Eric, good job.
You are now 1 point richer.
1 point
And
richer.
the judge is... Choose the next prompt. Look, I don't want to burden you with difficult tasks. I'll take care of it. Our prompt will be... What's really in Area 51?
What's really in Area
Choose
51?
those sounds wisely.
I'm not far from there. It wouldn't let you pick.
Come now.
The
pushing
judge
2 buttons isn't
rotates,
all
so
that
Taylor
hard,
is
is it?
judge right now.
What's really in Area 51?
Stop. Jetsons.
Welcome.
Judge, it's in your hands now.
Remember, you don't have to worry about the delay. Just watch your device. You have 0 delay on your device.
The best sounds have been chosen. They are...
Sistrock's up to 2 points
You were
already.
rewarded 1 point. Congratulations. The judge, please select a prompt.
I just got an email that I want to check, see what this is.
Decisions.
It says the IRS has deposited money in my account. I know I got my
prompt.
stimulus check today,
All you can drink.
but I'm still waiting on my
Time to choose
tax
your sounds.
refund. I submitted my taxes a month ago. All you can drink. I have really bad prompts. Yeah, it's from the stimulus check is what it's...
Apparently, pressing a couple of
was.
buttons is more difficult than I had previously thought. All you can drink.
They seem to be... I shouldn't talk through these, hold on.
Ta-da!
Whoa. Okay.
Judge, start judging.
Yeah, poor dog. It's not you, Maggie. Poor Maggie, she's just laying down on the floor next to me. I gotta wash this a little bit. This little cat bed I can just throw in the wash. I might have to do that. Her bed, the one that we got for her, is just so wrecked from the cats. I don't know why they BM her so much.
A decision has
Yeah.
been made. The
She's a
chosen
good girl.
sounds are...
Okay, that's pretty good. That was a tough prompt. Wow,
The point is
only two
yours.
players with
Enjoy
points,
it.
and they both have 2.
The judge is...
Getting wrecked.
Time to select a
And now,
prompt.
so this is bad for Sistrox, because Sistrox needs to not pick Eric's. When you're judge, you can't get any points. It's a little bit of a flaw.
Here's the prompt. The most overheard sound at a Walmart.
The most overheard sound at a Walmart. This
Players
is a good
select your
prompt.
sounds.
Oh my goodness. Alright. I kind of like mine. 1.8k, that's pretty good.
The most overheard sound at a Walmart.
Oh. Oh my gosh. All right.
All hail the king!
All right. Oh, rip.
Judge, do your thing. A winner has been
Wow, that was
selected.
fast.
The sounds chosen are...
That one made me laugh. It was not Eric. It was Ghastly. All right.
You have earned 1 point for yourself. You should be proud.
That was a good one.
The judge will
Is it me? Ah, I still haven't
What would it
gone
be?
yet. It's so bright outside. Watch this.
Your prompt is as follows. How Chris Angel wakes up every day.
How Chris Angel. So Chris Angel's that
Sound
creepy
selection starts
magician
now.
guy. You didn't know. Kind of like a low energy goth magician. Didn't expect. I didn't either. That one made me LOL.
How Chris Angel wakes up every day.
Oh. Yeah, it is.
Turn it up.
Hey, welcome to the club, boss boy.
This is delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Let
Some
the
good ones.
judging begin.
Now join. This is gonna be the last game. You can join the audience. The code is MEWW. I'm covering up the codes. So in this game, they put it on the bottom right. If you want to join the audience, but unfortunately, this will be the last game of the stream.
This is delicious.
Tricky thing about earwax is we never know how long the game's gonna last. It could go real fast. It could take 45 minutes. Oh.
The judge has decided, and the winning sounds are...
Hey, I got a point. I had good prompts that time. Now, I would guess that I'm going to be the judge
point is
this
yours.
time.
Enjoy it. Judging this round will be...
No?
Select your prompt.
Okay. So Sisterox could win it here.
Someone is
Uh-oh.
not very good at time management. Don't worry, I'll help you. I now present the prompt. Just guys
Just
being
guys
guys.
being guys.
Time to pick 2 sounds.
Oh. I had a lot of good ones. I had a hard time deciding.
Just guys being guys.
Oh.
Bring it on!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh. Oh, yeah, I have a bee story. Cool. All right.
Onward.
So did you click settings? It's the little gear, the cog, on the stream. Click settings and there's advanced.
Judging is done. The winner is...
Yeah, 2 in a row. I had good prompts. Not
You
the
are
chat
rewarded
setting.
1
No.
point.
On the stream itself.
Congratulations.
There's the settings.
And
Oh, it looks like a little
judges.
gear. There we
What
go.
would
It's
be?
me now. Hmm.
The prompt is, when you reach the very end of YouTube, select your sounds, everyone.
All right, let's go. I got 2 points pretty quickly. I can't get any now. Bum, 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 bum.
When you reach the very end of YouTube,
Oops.
Oh.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh my gosh. All right. Some of these are accurate. Hey, Golf Blitz emote.
Judge, do your thing.
Okay, so I know what I'm gonna vote for, but this one's not bad. This one's not too bad. But I have to
Oops.
go
A
with
decision
that.
has been made. The chosen sounds are
Oops.
alert.
Uh-oh,
It is
somebody
my duty
won.
to inform you that a player has emerged victorious.
Who is it? Eric is our winner. Nice job, Eric.
This player got the most likes. Congratulations.
Yay. I'm the most liked, everybody. Where does it say delay stats? It's latency to broadcaster. That's the number you're looking for. Latency to broadcaster. Okay, we are done. That was 4:16, but we don't have time to get another game going. Well, let's put the finishing touches on today's stream. Nice tilty stream today on the main. We did pretty well on everything except for trophy pushing on the main. That's a really good delay. Music. I'm trying to start the music. Something's up with my... There we go. That was a good one, too. There were actually a lot of good ones there. Oh, what do we need to do? I need to go here. It's not like we do this every day, but... do some end credits. Lagged my computer out a little bit. You didn't even start your homework. Do your homework. And cheers from Ginger Beef and Rebecca. Thank you guys. And Ginger Beef, I'm gonna send you a message in just a second here. If you're here. We got some new followers. Whenever you do Jackbox, you'll get some followers. A lot of people just love playing the Jackbox games, and they'll go around the Jackbox streams. See, speak of the devil. Thank you, PMAC the Legend. That was a fun one today. A little bit frustrating, tilting away some trophies on the main on Golf Blitz, but it happens. It'll continue to happen, but one of these days we'll get another trophy high. And I need to figure out where we're going to send you guys, by the way. So let's take a look. How about while I take a look at where I'm going to send you, we'll do a battle royale, because this might take me a second. We don't have a whole bunch of people to raid with, but we'll find somebody that could use the viewers. I'm going to check my list of who I'm following first. What the heck?
Hopefully we get untilted before season end at Q, Evan.
Wow, Rebecca, thank you for that, Rebecca. That's crazy. That's too much. Thank you, thank you. We can do... how about let's do this while I'm looking for somewhere to send everybody. Definitely worthy of this. You can see everybody fighting in the corner. Nobody's streaming Golf Blitz. Thank you for that. Well, I'm hitting... my buttons are all in the wrong place. And we solved, I think, did Sistrux win that? Nice. That's all right. That's no worries at all, Rebecca. So, Rebecca is going to jump on and stream some. And I'm going to send you all over there. We don't have a whole bunch of people, but we got a handful. So while we are waiting for that, let me get this ready to go. Just a second. Sorry. Okay. Getting ready. Thank you for... sorry, beat you 2 games in a row. It's alright. I was playing like trash on the... especially on the main for some reason. I was really playing poorly. But good luck, everybody, on the rest of your Golf Blitz season. Hopefully it ends better than mine did on the main. We played fine on the others. It's just the main had some trouble with. This is too much hype for me right now. So while Rebecca's gonna get up and running, and I'll send you all over there. And I don't really know what can I talk about for a minute or two. Tomorrow we're going to be playing whatever the challenge is. I don't think anybody knows for sure, or none of the players know for sure. Oop, I hear... oh, that's from a VOD. Thank you, PMAC. I appreciate that. I stream, by the way, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. And no leaks for the next golfer. We'll be kept in suspense till tomorrow. Level 15, 1321. That's great. That's really good. What was I about to do? I was about to do... oh yeah, time. So if you don't know Pacific Standard Time, that's what time it is for me right now. Monday through Friday. Every once in a while we do another something. We did a 6-hour Saturday stream this week. 6 hours. That follow finally went through on the stream avatars. So what we're waiting for is the stream's over. We're just waiting for yeah, we played some Valheim. We'll probably play Valheim tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow we'll do challenge, probably an hour on the middle account and then an hour on the main account, and then I'll jump into some Valheim because I'm enjoying Valheim. And I know some of you enjoy it. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm enjoying it. You got Inquiz and Meteor? Wow. Meteor's a big deal. So is Inquisitor, but Meteor is a game changer. Meteor's one of the best, if not the best card in the game right now. And we're just waiting for... Rebecca's going to go on and stream some Golf Blitz, and I'll send you all over there. No worries, PMAC. No worries. Just watching is support. Been very, very blessed to have such great support and such a great community, and to have stumbled upon the Golf Blitz community. It's pretty amazing. Viewer submission, we will see. My weekend's not quite as busy as it was last weekend, so I'd like to catch up with that, but no guarantees. I can guarantee that we're gonna have videos. I'm pretty much every day gonna have multiple YouTube videos dropping on my YouTube channel. If you're new, I have a YouTube channel. It's same name. Here, I'll do it in chat. And if you like what you see, just go ahead and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,500 subscribers over there. We're getting closer. We're making progress. It's slowed down a little bit, but we're still moving forward, which is great. And things are going well over here. I'm having fun. We're just trying to create a lot of content. Can't send them to me. So what you can do is, yeah, I've done that before, Swaggin. I've done that, but I've done it on YouTube. Thank you, PMAC. Rebecca's live now. Let me go over. I see it. I see it. I'll send you over. Let me hit the raid, and then we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy some more Golf Blitz. Wish Rebecca some good luck. It's having a tilty day, kind of like I had towards the end. Stay safe, everybody. Right? Be safe. And I'll talk to you all tomorrow, or whoever's here tomorrow. 5 people sub. We will see. All right. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Have fun. Stay hydrated. Indeed. I will. Bye.